Hello, my name is Matoma Kamara. This is my exercise baseline wellness plan assignment. From my health, behavior, and baseline, the recommendation. First off, I'm doing me exercising because I haven't really been able to exercise like since school started for like the last 3 months. Embarrassingly. But the recommendation for adults, according to World Health Organization, the recommendation like for adults to exercise for at least 2 hours a week, 2 hours 55 minutes a week. um I was not at that baseline at all when I started this assignment. My baseline, I did not exercise at all because I work 2 jobs, and I also go do full time school. So I didn't really have enough time to exercise. Whatever free time I had, like I would just be studying or like trying to figure out things when it comes to me. Like, yeah, basically just fixing my schedule. My baseline date, I started on August 13th. No, I'm sorry, not August, April 13th. Oh God, 2026. And at first when I started, I exercised for about like 55 minutes that week. With me doing that, I noticed that I was not meeting the recommendation um, activities level like at all, and I needed to improve. Um, and for the recommendation, yeah, I already said that I got it from World Health Organization. Okay. My baseline weekly activity timeline days. So, for Monday, day one, I didn't exercise at all. I had class and I had to study. Um, for Tuesday, day two, I didn't exercise at all either. This is so embarrassing. I'm so sorry. um, for Wednesday, I didn't exercise at all either. Thursday, um, I did not exercise at all. I had class and work. Um, for Friday, I worked also, and I did not exercise at all. For Saturday, I ran errands, worked. I kind of counted as exercising, but I'm just gonna put I didn't exercise because that was not really my plan. But I was walking a lot because I was running errands and stuff like that. On Sunday, I did exercise. I went to the gym for like 55 minutes, I would say. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Somebody was calling on my computer. And just yeah, okay. Um, my baseline. So for my smart goal for my baseline, um, my smart goal was to exercise with like the little amount of time that I have. Like I set a goal to like walk and do modern exercise like for 30 minutes at least, like 3 days in that week. Um and like basically just do as little exercise as I can do like within the little amount of time I will have or that I did have. It was either to do that or like to like doing just walk around. So my specific goal was like I will engage in modern physical activities like walking, light workouts, like in my home, or like when I'm on a 30 minutes break at work or something. Um, for like my measurable like exercise time, I was gonna exercise for at least like 30 minutes per session, like for 3 days during that week, and like the total time was gonna be 90 minutes. Also, for like my time, I plan to schedule like to where it's like I can break my time into like smaller sessions and like use my free time like doing my day basically. Yeah. Basically my goal was to complete this like soul session within like 7 days and track my progress daily. And also like this is really relevant to me because I know that it's important, like it's gonna help me keep up with my health and like improve my overall just baseline. Yeah, and everything, and just increase my energy and reduce like stress from school and work. So I knew like this was really important and I needed to do it. Okay. My barriers and strengths. So for my barrier, the first barrier I had was like the limited of time I had, like my time basically. So my strategy to fix that barrier was like breaking exercise into smaller sections, like 10 to 15 minutes throughout the day, like doing little stuff, exercising, stretching, just doing stuff like within the time that I have basically. Um, and my second barrier was I always like feel tired whenever I had, or like if I had like 10 minutes to exercise, I'll be like, oh, it's just 10 minutes. It's not gonna make a lot of difference. So like feeling tired, that was like an example of like what I would feel. My example of feeling tired, I guess. Um, so in fixing that, like I would like schedule exercise like earlier throughout my, like let's say I wake up, I would try to wake up early in the morning and just like exercise. I still do it to this day. But I would like just wake up early in the morning and just exercise then, so I know that I will not, like I know that I have it done by then. My third barrier was like I didn't really have any motivation, and I fixed that by like tracking my progress and just seeing my seeing my progress motivated me to keep going, and like knowing why I was doing it, it just motivated me to keep going also. So the second week I improved a lot. On Monday I exercised for 30 minutes even though I had school and work. Tuesday I didn't really exercise because I had work also. Wednesday I exercised for 20 minutes at home when I got back from class. Thursday I exercised for 50 minutes. I went to the gym. Friday I didn't exercise at all because I had class. Um, Saturday I exercised for like 35 minutes at the gym. Sunday I exercised for 15 minutes at home. So within that time, like I did improve a lot, and I was not really at the recommendation for adults like exercising and activities throughout the day for a week, but like I did meet. I was closer to that. My total for that week was 2 hours and 55 minutes, basically. In my reflection, I was able to reach my goal for that week, and I got closer to the recommendation for adults exercising, even though like yeah, I was able to reach it. I learned that smaller steps can like help a lot. It makes a huge difference in like whatever it is you're doing. You don't have to do it all together. I also learned that exercising regularly helped me feel more organized and less stressed about things. Um, And like I said earlier, the one thing that worked for me best were doing short workouts and using my free time during like the day to do like little activities just to keep my body moving basically. In the future, I want to reach the full goal for adults, exercising or activities, I guess, um, and also like be more consistent with my exercising, with me exercising. Yeah. Thank you.